Today, we're tapping into one of the most powerful mindset shifts you can make, learning to expect miracles. Now, I know what part of your brain just said. Expectations lead to disappointment. Expect the worst, and you'll never be let down. And I get it. Most of us were taught that playing it safe emotionally was the smart move. But here's what that programming actually does. It trains you to look for what's wrong, and we tend to find exactly what we're looking for. So today we're flipping that. We're using tapping to clear the fear, the cynicism, and the conditioning that makes expecting good things feel foolish, and replacing it with a genuine, open expectation that miracles are not only possible, they're already happening all around you. Einstein said there are two ways to look at life: as though nothing is a miracle, or as though everything is. And he was a pretty sharp guy, because when you shift into the second way of seeing, when the sun rising counts as a miracle, when breathing counts, when waking up counts, and having another shot at this life counts as a miracle, you stop waiting for miracles and start recognizing them. And the more you recognize them, the more the door opens for even bigger ones to walk through. EFT, or emotional freedom techniques, works by combining focused awareness with tapping on specific acupressure points on the body. When you hold a belief or fear in mind while tapping, your nervous system begins to calm and the emotional charge behind that block starts to loosen. Today, we're using it to clear the part of you that's been bracing for the worst, so you can genuinely prime yourself to receive what's actually available to you. Let's go through the tapping points before we start. We start at the karate chop point on the side of the hand, then move through the sequence: the inner eyebrow, side of the eye, under the nose, the chin, the collarbone, under the arm, and the top of the head. That's one full round. You can tap on either side of the body. You can use one hand or two hands, two fingers, three fingers, whatever feels most natural and comfortable for you. Now, let's start with the meditation. Take a slow breath in, hold it, exhale. Close your eyes and honestly ask yourself, do I actually expect good things to happen to me? Not just hope for them, not just wish for them, but genuinely expect them. Notice where you land. On a scale from 1 to 10, how open are you right now to the idea that something miraculous could happen in your life? This week, today, even in the next hour. Just notice the number. Now take one more slow breath in, hold it, exhale. Now begin tapping on the karate chop point. Just tap with me and repeat after me. Repeat the words that I say. Even though part of me thinks expecting miracles is foolish, I choose to deeply and completely love, honor, and accept myself. Even though I've been taught to expect the worst so I'm never disappointed, I choose to love and honor myself and consider a new way of seeing. Even though expecting good things feels risky or naive, I'm open to clearing that fear. And I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Part of me says expectations lead to disappointment. It's foolish to expect miracles. Expect the worst and you'll never be let down. That's what I've been taught. That's the safe way to do it. And I've been looking for what I expect and finding it. All this conditioning to expect the worst. Not because I'm weak or broken, but because I was taught this was smart. I was taught this was safe. And I'm choosing to question that now. Because what if I've been looking in the wrong direction? What if miracles are already happening and I've just been trained not to see them? And I'm opening my eyes to that now. The sun came up today. I'm still breathing. My body is moving me through this moment. These are miracles, and I expect them. So I'm already someone who expects miracles. I'm just expanding what that means. I'm giving myself permission to expect more. I'm clearing the fear that this is silly. I'm clearing that part that says it's not safe to hope. I'm clearing all the conditioning that says brace for the worst. And I'm replacing it with something better. I choose to expect miracles. I am priming myself for miracles. I am setting myself up to receive them. And I'm getting out of the way so they can show up. Wonderful things happen for people every day. And I am one of those people. Someone might reach out with great news today. An opportunity might appear out of nowhere. Something unexpected and wonderful might happen. And I'm going to be looking for it because that's what I expect. I expect miracles, small ones and big ones, expected ones and surprising ones. I am wide open to all of it. I give the universe room to surprise me in the most wonderful ways. I am joyfully expecting miracles in my body, in my mind, and in my spirit. Take a slow breath in, hold it, exhale. Close your eyes and check back in. Where is that number now? That openness to expecting good things. Has something shifted? Even a small movement? Is your nervous system starting to update, starting to scan for possibility instead of bracing for disappointment? Here's your invitation after this video ends. Play with it. Look for the miracles in your day, the small ones, the ones you've been walking past without noticing. Give yourself permission to point at them and say, I expected that. They're showing up. And the more you do that, the more room you create for even bigger ones to find you. Drink some water before you move on. This kind of inner work shifts your state in real ways, and hydration helps your body lock in those changes. Thank you for being here. Now go expect something good. I'll see you in the next one.